Ah, shit. There we go. The fuck? Missing something. Okay. Good morning, good morning. Evening, good evening. Or, afternoon. Afternoon, that's better. Okay. Let's go hop into the Legion chat. Can't promise anybody's gonna be there again. We work and shit. But I want to give you guys an immediate look into what the fuck is going down. Well, fuck you, Adam. Motherfucker. This motherfucker said don't question him again. Like I told this motherfucker, I said that, they were going to definitely have to do something next week. They're not going into next week not doing anything. However, this is still the week that I predicted something big would happen. Obviously, it's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, wrong page. So, this is what we got. I made sure I put all the images of everybody that got the PS5. There's still people that are, showing off that they got it, and I haven't been able to put those images in there. But yes, Greg Miller has a PS5. Jeff Keighley has a PS5. People from GameSpot have a PS5. If they were going to do the Destruction All-Stars multiplayer test or whatever, definitely you're going to have a good amount of people. As far as reviewers are concerned, there's more than 10 people that I saw that got a PS5. Now, we know that IGN has me blocked, and one or two people that work at IGN also have me blocked. So if they got a PS5, just let me know in the chat. We haven't got word that Digital Foundry or Eurogamer got a PS5. And we don't have word that, which they seem to be pretty pissed off about it, Dual Shockers. They don't have a PS5. So, those two people have not confirmed that they got a PS5 at the time of me talking right now. Now, I can go back through Twitter, excuse me, and check out some shit. But the news started breaking, I think it must have been around 9 or 10 something. Again, I did put up something, and I'm going to let y'all see this shit, so Adams can suck ass. I still win the prediction, so it doesn't fucking matter. I'm just going to let this motherfucker know when he gets on here. I won the prediction because I said next week. And hold on. If I scroll down, I should see where I reminded everybody that I did make a prediction for next week. So this is Friday. Now, we've only had a few times where news has broken on a Saturday. This would be one of those times where news could break on Saturday. Okay, so this is what I posted. This was October 22nd. I said next week with the, the sirens for the red alert. And I posted this video, right? This is what it looked like. It said breaking news, and then, and everybody was freaking out, and then it said local breaking news, obviously. So, I said next week. And everybody's freaking out, like, what? What's going on? Like, Vegan VR King and everybody, like, what's going on next week? And then I started replying to everybody, today. I was like, this is what I was talking about. It's nothing I had detailed information on. It was just a huge, huge hunch. That if you're looking at the patterns and you don't do anything this week, you don't say anything like mind-blowing this week, well, you're saving up for something big. And what better way to end the month off is to giving out the PS5s to the reviewers and journalists so they can do their coverage. That is the biggest advertisement push. I do have a confirmation that Best Buy has changed my pickup time for the PlayStation 5 camera to next week, October 30th. And then one of the notifications I got was the 31st. So I'm thinking if I want to go down on Friday or go down there on on Saturday, and then showed off the camera on the Saturday show, which is the PlayStation Legion podcast. So we'll see what goes down. Remember, I am off on the 12th, 13th. I'm also off on the 14th and the 15th, and I'm also off on the 11th because that's a holiday. So I have a 5-day weekend with the PS5 if I can go pick that shit up. So again, I was scrolling down, as you can see, people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's happening next week? And obviously, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I had no fucking clue what was going to happen next week. I just knew something had to happen next week. PlayStation was not going to go into the launch of this PS5 without making some noise. This is that noise. And it's more than what you guys think. Hold on. Let me go to a black screen real quick. Black frame. Hold on, man. I'll go to all things. So just recapping. Adam did predict that Nothing Destruction All-Stars would happen this week. That prediction is correct. My prediction is they would have to drop some information that, would reassure PlayStation fans, oh, okay, the hype train is still going. We had Spider-Man all week. Not to disrespect Spider-Man, we already were going to buy the game without any coverage this week. Our minds were already made up. But they did do Spider-Man all through the week. They were slowing down on Spider-Man coverage, but they did have some new gameplay that I saw this morning. I think it was posted either last night or this morning of Miles tackling Rhino while running through a mall, which was just very dynamic, completely different from the shit that you dealt with in the first Spider-Man, which is going into interiors. This is something we saw Spider-Man swinging through a coffee shop in one of the first gameplays for the PS4 version, but was not there in the retail version. So I'm glad that it seems like they're going to have this in this Spider-Man, and maybe in the future Spider-Mans they have. You interact with the buildings more. They're already three-dimensional interiors. I talked about that, where you're looking through that glass and you can go in there, but you can't go in there because the door's closed. So it looks like you'll be able to go into buildings as far as if the story allows you to. Also, in Spider-Man, if somebody robbed one of those buildings, the door was open, you could go inside and look around as much as you wanted. But only if somebody would rob one of those retail places. So, yeah. So, Adam was right. No Destruction All-Stars. I was wrong. No Destruction All-Stars. Spider-Man, we got news spread throughout the whole week. Godfall, we got some info. Very exciting. Really disappointed that it wasn't in 4K. But we did get a lot of details on the skill tree and the perks and all of that. The loot. Weapons, that was awesome. And then today, which is Friday, in classic Sony fashion, you want to make sure. Oh, alarm clock is on. You want to make sure that you end the week with a bang. This is Sony. They released God of War on a Friday. They released The Last of Us Part 2 on a Friday. They released a lot of games on Fridays now. So if we were all going to look at the pattern that I would look at, Friday could be a day that we start looking at as far as this week and next week that we get stuff. Monday is still a day where we might not get shit. It is still one of those days. However, next week, due to the fact that people already have the PS5, they won't be limited to touching or playing it. They will be able to play it. They own it now. They will be playing. They will be testing it all through the weekend. You might see previews posted on Monday. You might see gameplay posted on Monday. Everything's up in the air. This is where it's bad news for Xbox fans. If you were one of the bad actors from the Xbox camp that have been spreading fake news and lies and rumors about the PS5, what it can do, what it will have, you're silent. I've unblocked so many Xbox fans, so I wouldn't know if they're quiet. And they have been quiet through the morning. All the RDX fanboys or the cast members, they all have me blocked, so I can't see if they're freaking out or not. But it is, I would say it's not the best time for an Xbox fan. They don't want to wake up to people owning the PS5. They dreamed that this was a illusion, that it wasn't real. And it doesn't look like that's happening for them. So, yeah, 100%. They don't like this. They're waking up to this news and they don't like it at all. Why would they? Why would they? So, with that being said, they're gonna be quiet. They're gonna be in their caves. They're not gonna know how to process this. If they were smart, they would stop fighting. And the reason why is they will say something negative, and in classic fashion, it will get disputed, and then they will get shut down by somebody that works at PlayStation, or a studio head, or a developer, or the company itself, or a journalist or a reviewer. They will have this information and they find out, oh, okay, well, we were wrong about this, or they were wrong about this. So if you're an Xbox fan and you're planning to do a smear campaign, you're planning to put out fake news, you're planning to lie or spread some outlandish rumors against the PS5 or what it can't do, or it's not going to have this, you just please stop. It's not for me, it's for you. Because you're going to look really, really bad. We still have about 7 to 8 years of this new generation we haven't even stepped into yet. And you don't want to fuck your own credibility up. Okay? So, just one gamer to another gamer, just don't do it, man. Again, I say this all the time. It might be boring to wait for news to come out. But please, just fucking be patient. You don't want to end up looking wrong. You don't. Okay, so looks like we're all good here. I'm gonna just post this little thing up, also so I can get the stuff on file. So let me go give a shout out to the people that are here, or the people that are waiting. 43 people here. We started out with 26. I had to hop in the shower. Did another little workout session. It was good, I guess. It's getting colder, so I guess it'll be alright to work out, but I might not, depending on the gaming schedule. With the PS5, I don't know if I'm gonna be working out. So I might as well get as much done as possible now. What's going on, Cyber Dragon, Jamar Bates? Dom P is back with us, the finest. Always pumping my DMs with gaming information that I have yet to discover. Thank you, man. Dennis is here. Dat Stalker is here. Andre 6K, the real McCoy. Thank you for showing up again, man. True Witty as always. Ice Queen Gaming. So many great gamers are here with us today. A Gaming 50 is up here in the early part of the stream. Thank you. And Spartan is also here. So let's get into some of the other stuff. So I'm just gonna scroll down my my Twitter feed again. This is where I got all my information this morning. I made sure all my information came from the source, which are these journalists and stuff that I wasn't following or anything. Like, there are so many people. There's a new wave. It's 12:38 right now. We started the podcast going live at 12. Somebody came out at 12:13 that they have it, and it's just fucking crazy. So it's just really, really crazy. It's a good time to be a PlayStation gamer. The hype is just really, really crazy. You're waking up. You're waking up to this news. And then you also have the Spider-Man coverage floating around the same exact time that people are getting a PS5. You're overlapping with Spider-Man and PS5, which is amazing. You're showing people why you need this system. Man, this is what I'm fucking talking about. Wow. Game Informer just posted something else at 12:02 about the 5 ways Spider-Man Miles Morales was optimized for the PS5. A lot of Xbox fans tried to make it seem like it was not going to be optimized, and it was. I know I already said it, but yes, if anybody is joining us, Jeff Keighley, if you don't know, and Greg Miller, they do have a PS5. Both of those individuals are more PlayStation centric than some of the other reviewers and journalists, and I might say, I really might want to point this out. Both of them had the preview units of the of the Xbox Series X, which means they might be able to do a size comparison, and that would be awesome. I give a big shout out to my boy King Thrash. He has spotted something 16 minutes ago, that in the box for the PS5 and all of the gear, all the accessories and shit that Jeff Keighley got, he got a USB stick. Okay, so he got this USB stick. I want to put this up real quick just so if you can see that. So again, King Thrash called that. I saw it, but I didn't know what the fuck it was. But that is a USB stick because I have one that looks kind of like that. It's an older style one, but it is white and it's silver. I can't really make out what the words say. But obviously Jeff Keighley is going to be one of those people that have a more hands-on approach with the PS5 in a different way. I think you can say Greg Miller's going to do it. But I think that kind of like how Jeff Keighley had the hands-on with Astrobot, and it's just his style and his setup in his production studio. He's probably gonna have like a montage or something. They're gonna have something, or the thumb drive contains the newest update. So who knows? Okay, just scrolling around. I don't see anything new except for, more and more journalists having the PS5. And I don't know if it's the weight, but I would say that it's more so just the sheer I don't know, man. I want to say hype. That's an easy word to say, but it's the impact of this brand. It's the impact of the PlayStation brand. And even though Xbox just did this, the way that PlayStation did it, and because it's PlayStation, it has a deeper impact. Not just for the journalists and their excitement of getting the PS5. Not because it is the more next-gen console out there. It's not even the games, it's just PlayStation. 5 different consoles. 5 generations. Over 25 years. And it means more than just getting a system with 12 teraflops stamped on the fucking box. I mean, that's not what a new generation means. Just 12 teraflops? No fucking new games? Interface is the same on the old system. So again, you really don't need to upgrade on there. I don't want to hear an Xbox fan, oh, you don't need to upgrade because Spider-Man, you can play that. Well, fuck, you can play every game on Xbox Series X on the Xbox One, and the interface is exactly the fucking same. So you're really not getting shit new. It's just the brand. The value of this brand is much. It goes deeper than anything Xbox can hope to achieve. Xbox or their parent company, Microsoft, can throw money at anybody. They can acquire anybody, and it still won't matter. It will not stop people from being excited about the 5th generation of PlayStation consoles. It's not gonna happen, bro. They tried everything, and they remember, they were more ruthless last gen than they were this gen, because they started a year early and they really wanted to kill PlayStation. They tried their hardest and they came real close. PS3 still outsold the Xbox 360 and still made one of the best comebacks in all of gaming. You know, normally when you're down by that much, you don't make a comeback. You exit. We saw it with the Dreamcast. We saw it with the GameCube. But PlayStation just kept fighting. I want to be a part of a team. I wanted to be on a side that was going to keep fighting. I wanted to be on the side where Japanese RPGs were always going to be supported. And not just by the company, but also by the gamers. I saw my brother buy a new Japanese RPG every fucking Friday on a PS2. I wanted to have a system that had that much support for the type of games that I like to play. That's why I'm over here. That's why I've been here since 2008. Assassin's Creed, Need for Speed, Call of Duty, Madden. That's not what interests me. We always gotta have that. All of those games will always be around. I'm always looking for something new, something different. Because that shit gets boring after 20 years. It does. And calling GameStop and them asking you, you want to pre-order the new Call of Duty or Madden? No, I don't want to fucking do that. Where's that Demon Souls at? Where's that? Where's Mod Nation Races? Can I pre-order Little Big Planet? Do you got Starhawk? Can I pre-order that? Can I pre-order something different? And that's what PlayStation's giving their gamers. Something different. Something that Microsoft can't deliver on. Something unique. Something you know is worthy of the title Game of the Year. Xbox can't deliver on that. They haven't been able to deliver on that since last gen. Over 7 years ago. It's a long time to give you nothing but L's every fucking year. Long ass time. Welcome, guys. This is the PlayStation Log, aka the PlayStation Legion of Gamers, where we are going to talk about gaming, and that's my main focus here. It has always been my focus on this channel since 2011, and since 2007 on my Pyro 2000X channel. If you don't like gaming, this is not the channel for you. Big shout out to True Woody with the $2 super chat. Sony likes Jeff more, all these other guys. Yeah. Jeff Keighley is their guy. I mean, he can hype shit up because he's Jeff Keighley at this point. You know, last gen, the gen before that, maybe a lot of people didn't really know Jeff Keighley, but he earned his stripes. The guy's been in the industry for a long time. You know, you might not like everything that he does, but he's been around for a while and he has a fan base. So if he posts something about the PS5, it might generate more of a buzz than if, no offense, Greg Miller posts something or anybody underneath Greg Miller. I will be heading to Digital Foundry on Twitter because I am not getting any news on my feed on Twitter if they have it or not. So I can confirm that they have not actually posted anything since October 22nd, which is when I posted that we were going to get a lot of big news next week, and it will be PS5 coverage news. Now remember, Digital Foundry, they've been up the ass of Xbox for quite a long time. And with that being said, I'm not saying PlayStation should blacklist them or not give them a PS5, but it's up to them. It's up to their discretion if they believe they deserve a PS5. I don't. Me personally, I don't. All the negative shit, the smart, like behind your back bullshit they've been saying about PlayStation, that's cool. They're more PC centric anyway. They like power. They can stay reviewing the latest graphics cards for all I care. They don't actually need a PS5. Give that shit to someone that understands what consoles are all about. Okay. So it seems that I'm gonna go check this out. Among the people, oh god, among the people that got the PS5 was somebody on the level of Digital Foundry when it comes to kissing and sucking the ass of Xbox this year, and that would be Austin Evans. No one knows why he got one outside of his popularity, but he has one. He was the first person that showed it off, and yeah, he has one. He has done a size comparison with the white PS4 controller, and obviously the PS5 controller. He has done a comparison in size with the Xbox controller, obviously because he still has it. He has used the controller to do remote play on his cell phone. He has tore open the controller. These are the things that Austin has done. The good thing is all these images are fit, so I will be putting them up on screen so we can take a look at them. Yeah, and yeah, this is another thing, bro. Somebody said, of course they would. He would be fucking promoting Xbox, and he does. Let me be honest. So the remote play wasn't remote play with a PlayStation game. He had the nerve to use the PS5 controller to show off xCloud on his cell phone. So that was not a PlayStation game. That was Forza. And look, this is Austin Evans, bro. For whatever reason, I know Sam's gonna have some hard feelings about this, but this is Austin Evans we're talking about. He's right up there with Digital Foundry when it comes to licking the ass crack of Xbox this year. And they gave him a PS5 just so he can promote the Xbox controller and xCloud. I mean, these are the people that I would blacklist. Yes, publicity is publicity. Sometimes there's no such thing as bad publicity. Sometimes it is. I just don't think he's one of the guys that deserved it. And I know I don't deserve that shit either because I already paid for my shit. But we're gonna go take a look at this real quick if you don't mind. Let's go check this shit out. I'm going to full screen because you guys need to see this. These images I've already verified. They look very, very good on Twitter, so I'm hoping they're not that blurry over here. But yeah, these are the images. Yeah, good quality. Okay, so I can understand him doing a comparison with the white PS4 controller, right? That's awesome. And I was very curious about that because I was going to go buy a white PS4 controller to do this test, but Austin did the test, and we have the visual here, so I don't have to do that. I still have my PS4 controller, the white, the red and black camo, so I'm good on that. Obviously there is a difference. The microphone holes are actually this. Let me see. There's one, two. They're roughly around the same type. There's actually two lines now on the PS4. There were 3 lines of holes for the microphone speaker, so that's cool. The share button and the option buttons are actually on the same side, but it's a little slanted over because the touchpad is wider. PlayStation button, weirdly enough, is at the exact same area. It's not a circle anymore. It's the shape of the PlayStation symbol, so that's cool. There's like a glass protector over top of the buttons, which I like. I haven't saw this since since the PSP. The PSP had this and the PS Vita had this. So it's cool that they brought that back, that design back. Other than that, just at the face, it looks good. It looks like it's pretty similar, but again, the shape is different in so many ways. The analog sticks don't stick out anymore. It's kind of flat down there underneath. You see the underlaying of the shape of the analog sticks for the PS4 controller. And in comparison to that ugly ass piece of shit controller up there, both of those controllers look better. They look better. Again, no reason for Austin Evans to even put an Xbox controller into the image, seeing though this is the PS5's day, because Xbox had their day, and their day was all of last week to show off this system. And Austin Evans did his teardown of the Xbox Series X in March, so why still show it off? If you want to know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. He is playing Forza using xCloud on his iPhone while using the PS5 controller. Again, I don't understand why Sony decided him. You could have gave it to Travis Scott. You could have gave it to Megan Thee Stallion. You could have gave it to anybody more popular than him. Even if they're not real gamers or real tech people, anybody but him. He literally, and you guys might not understand how fucked up this is, he is literally using the PS5 controller to promote xCloud. I mean, what the fuck, bro? Like, really, what the fuck? Again, your classic douchebag, but whatever. Again, I accept this type of comparison. I accept this type of shit. Again, this is Austin Evans. You expect him to tear the shit apart. Again, I stopped there. It's Austin Evans. You expect him to tear that shit apart. That's all he's gonna do. Just tear shit apart. I don't think he deserved to get it. I'm about to go read the chat, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't see why he got that shit. I'm gonna read the chat. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, no. Him of all people. No. That's bullshit, bro. And I think the only reason why... Let me see what this is. So he got the controller, but he didn't get the system. Am I correct about this? So he was not one of the people that got the fucking... Okay, my correction. Hold on. We're gonna... I think the screen is bigger, so we gotta go over here and do this. If I'm correct about this, he was not one of the people chosen to get the PS5, but we will go on his Twitter page and Instagram page just to confirm that. Obviously, someone of Austin Evans' caliber, he probably paid some people to get that controller early, but it doesn't seem like he was one of the people that received the PS5 console. So I'm gonna go check that out. I already looked at the video, so it should be saved. So yeah, he put out the teaser of the controller 17 hours ago. He posted a picture of him with the controller 1 hour ago, and this is probably why he is using the controller for xCloud and posted his stuff an hour ago, because he wants to be a part of the hype of the people that actually receive the console. Again, I apologize. I jumped the gun a little bit too early. He has the controller. He does not have the console. That's so far from what I've seen. He only has the controller. I thought I was just looking at a video, whatever. So yeah, an hour ago he has the controller. Now see, Austin Evans, I need to drink some. The douchebag that this guy is, aka jackass, aka piece of shit that he is. He would wait until everybody else is talking about the PS5 to try to generate enough buzz, claiming that he has the fucking console. That's why his title of his video was PS5 Unboxing the DualSense controller. She's trying to make it seem like he has a PS5, but he doesn't. Now remember, if we're just to scroll through a lot of Austin Evans shit, you probably will see a lot of Xbox shit. It's 1 o'clock. We got an hour left. So you see Xbox Series X hands on. You got how hot is it a week ago. You got all of that shit. Talking negatively about the PS5, about it being $400, like that's a bad thing. A lot of hype right here for the Xbox Series X. But yeah, he covers Xbox a lot. You would think that he's an Xbox controller. But hey, this is him. I say Xbox controller. You would think he's an Xbox fan or an Xbox like centric channel. But he's not. He's a tech guy. And if Microsoft's gonna throw him some money to cover the Xbox for the whole year, he is. However, I guarantee you he knows he's getting more views based off of a PS5 controller than some of the other shit he's posted. And it is true because, okay, outside of the teardown, we compare some of the other Xbox shit he posted. Okay, so he got 630,000 views in 1 week. With that Xbox shit, he got 1 million right here in 1 month. What else he got? Xbox right here, 314,000 in 3 weeks. So he got 314,000 in 3 weeks touching the controller in the thumbnail, showing that he has the controller. He was able to get 217,000 in 1 hour. So obviously the PS5 is probably gonna get him a lot of views in a quicker amount of time. Me personally, I could care less. I just wanted to confirm that he does not have the system. If you wanted to, we can fast forward through the video and confirm it. And obviously, there we go. There we fucking go. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. Got a motherfucking stupid ass Xbox commercial. Come on, bro. Tell me he's not paid by Microsoft. Come on, man. This is a PS5 video. And he got his Xbox Series X dog shit console being advertised, man. Fuck out of here. Oh, God. He got 2 advertisements back to back. Making big money. Look at that. Only the controller. Look, I think PlayStation's smart enough to know that this guy is a Microsoft operative and a big fucking douchebag. And there's no way he's going to get that console. They are not giving him, of all people, the console. So this is all he can do to generate some buzz when it comes to PS5. Is to get the controller, however he managed to get it, because they're supposed to not give these motherfuckers out until fucking next week on Friday. So he and his douchebag crew of idiots are doing tests, but that's it. They're doing tests with the controller because they can't get the fucking... This dude really... This is the shit that fucking kicked me, bro. This motherfucker hooked that stupid ass up. Look at that. He's doing all these damn tests with... Why you got an Xbox controller, though, bro? Why do you even have that shit? I'm so happy, bro. I'm so fucking happy they did not give him a PS5. You guys just don't understand. Fucking happy. Him of all people don't deserve one. Fuck this dude. Yeah, this guy does not deserve one. I'm gonna keep it locked. I'm about to go find kind of funny games. I'm about to go subscribe to them because I do want to see Greg Miller's stuff. I think I'm already subscribed to. Yeah, they had that stuff too. I'm already subscribed to him. Jeff Keighley's channel, and then maybe Gamespot. They're very biased, but I want to see how biased they are. I mean, they're not as biased as IGN, though. Speaking of IGN, I mean, I don't have access to them only on my other Twitter account, but does anybody know? I'm looking at the chat. Does anybody know, did IGN get a PS5? Logic says PS5 is ugly in the video. Who the hell is Logic? My boy Ghost is in here. Good shit. A Ghost. Xbox Series X is trash. Let me read some of this stuff off. Brian King is in here. We found Brian. Look at his face. He needs to be punched. Bro, he is a douchebag, man. I call it how I see it, man. He looks like one of those guys that you used to stuff in lockers and shit. I'm serious. Sam would say the same thing whenever he gets here. That piece of shit is using a dual sense for xCloud. Bro, he's an Xbox operative, man. He's working for Microsoft. Of course he would promote xCloud with a fucking PS5 controller. This is why he was not picked. And I know he's going to be salty as shit today because he does not have a PS5. He's going to have to go out and find that shit and buy it like everybody else. He stole the controller to mock. Laugh out loud. xCloud, really. Exactly, bro. That's what he did. F this idiot and his stupid haircut. I wish Sony would have had more artwork on the PS5 box. Looks clean but dull. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely I wish that the back would do what they like they normally do, like in classic fashion, where they have the different games, you know, or they have like a star game back there. But it doesn't seem like they do that. It's just, you know, hey, here's the console, here's the info, open it up, see what's going on. This is more of a Sony decision or a design than a PlayStation design. And a normal PlayStation gaming fashion, they have more game stuff back there. But this seemed like this was very Sony, you know. I've known Sony that use, you know, black, and they've used a lot of white in their designs for their sleeker cameras and TVs and shit like that. This just seemed like it oozes Sony. And not a bad way. It's a very beautiful console. I never in a million years thought they would just go with white. I didn't think they would go there. Obviously, they got black there, but I did not fucking think they would go with white. I am disappointed that they don't have at least a black controller ready for launch. But who knows? We could be surprised next week. I want to slap the F out of him. He's got such a punchable face. King Thrash on the search. I saw it. Yeah, King Thrash is on the search because I was looking at the his stream yesterday. I can't really talk because I was still on the clock, but I was watching. The shit was good though. I mean, he has some great guests. I cannot lie about that. He got some great guests. He has the opportunity and to get people on his podcast and have them talk shit out. So that's awesome. I think he's gonna be on Weapon Wheel, and I don't watch Weapon Wheel a lot, but I'll be watching this Weapon Wheel this Sunday. Something about kids move called King Thrash a Loser. So it's gonna be fun to watch. By the way, big shout out to my boy Nick. Always here, always supporting in the chat. And yeah, I see you finally got a profile picture for Itchy and Scratchy, which is a cartoon with inside of The Simpsons. And I fucking watched The Simpsons almost every fucking day as a kid, so that's a good ass profile picture. Exactly, Cyber Dragon. That's what really matters is what's inside the box. I'm following Game Informer. I need to follow. What was it? Damn, I fucked up. Gamespot. I need to make sure I'm following them. Again, I mean, I just want to follow the people that's gonna do shit. Oh, that kind of makes a lot of sense now. GameSpot was one of the people that got on Days Gone. It was somebody that was feminist over there. And now that I see their banner, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, well, she should like Destruction All Stars because it has I believe, an even amount of men and women, or all different shapes, sizes, and colors. So let's hope the GameSpot gives PS5 a fair shake. Yeah, I did not know that they had a female um show. Did not know that. Again, I don't really care about GameSpot. People don't know this thing about me. I can go years without fucking with you or looking at your content. I can just block you the fuck out. I've done it so many fucking times. That's why I'm, just now finding out about like King Thrash or Six Humor and stuff. Like, hey, bro, sometimes we're in different universes. And it was like that last gen too. Like, I was in this different PlayStation universe, and I didn't know a lot of people, or a lot of people, again, they were on the other side. But this generation, a lot of people have came over to PlayStation. I've connected with a lot of people, or reconnected with a lot of people, and I appreciate a lot of people giving me second chances and shit. But GameSpot, I mean, if they do a good review, I might notice them. If they do a bad review, I might notice them. But I don't really get my news from here because they're so biased. And yeah, they have a big history. I mean, a horrible reputation, a long history of being biased since last gen. So I know them, and I know how biased they are, and I stay away from them. Same thing with IGN. I'm glad they blocked me on fucking Twitter, and I do stay away from these guys. But yeah, IGN would probably be the people that get a PS5. So I'm gonna go access my other account for the PlayStation Legion on Twitter, just to see if we can get a confirmation if they do. Now, they would report that other people got the PS5, but I'm trying to see if they got one too. So it seems like Jonathan Dornbush, he is a PlayStation lead at IGN. It seems like he has the PS5. This is what he said. He says, been up since 3:30 a.m., so naturally I wrote a poem for our PS5 retail box gallery. Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. We haven't actually got... Okay, yeah. So 1 hour ago, I'm going to see if I can... Because again, I'm going to have to quote this. This is a trick, I have not told anybody about it, but fuck it, I'll let you guys know. At least on my cell phone, if you quote somebody that has me blocked, if I retweet that quote, Twitter allows me to see what the tweet is about, even though the person's blocked me. So I'll be able to see what the fuck is going on. So I'm going to quote them from the PlayStation Legion account, and then I'll see. So yeah, IGN has the PS5. I can confirm. I'm going to retweet that out on the PlayStation Legion official Twitter page. And if you need that Twitter page, that is PSLOG4K. That's PSLOG4K on Twitter. So IGN has it. Again, we don't really have a confirmation if Digital Foundry has it. Obviously, IGN is very biased when it comes to, you know, PlayStation and Xbox. They like Xbox a lot more. I mean, I just saw them even after they got the PS5. They're talking about fucking Game Pass. You know, like, nobody cares about that shit. I mean, a lot of people are talking about Digital Foundry not having their review copy up. I don't know, bro. It would be pretty funny for Digital Foundry, of all people, to not get their PS5. Finest. Oh, God, you made me get... Oh, motherfucker, I'm about to get... Oh, bro. We going over. Oh, shit. We going over to Black Frame. This motherfucker just gave me a fucking heart attack, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Red alert. This is going to be the first weekend where we're getting news all weekend. We're getting news all weekend. The Sunday show is probably going to be 4 fucking hours long. I don't know how long tomorrow's live stream is going to be. Finest with the fucking info. We got the home screen for when you have Spider-Man selected. The people that have the retail copy of the PS5, they already have Cyberpunk ready to do reviews. So when they do a review, this is really big news here, people. Spread this around. We got 61 people, right? But you can always get this information and share it around. Me and Porter Rock are not cool. I don't have a problem with it. But please also let that guy know. This is pretty big news what I'm about to say. They have Cyberpunk on the PS5. So they can do a PS5 related Cyberpunk review. This is very, very big. This doesn't happen every generation. So Cyberpunk doesn't come out until the 19th. They have a PS5. They also have the review copy of Cyberpunk. Little Big Planet is on there. Last of Us Remastered, if somebody has on it, Uncharted 4 and Horizon Zero Dawn. So this does mean, again, we have the name brand games, the big, heavy-hitting, very heavy demanding games that are ready for the PS5. Big shout out to the Finest, bro. XTHAFINESTX. Like, show this motherfucker some love, man. This dude is always in my DMs giving me that information, man. Big, big shout out. We're going to pull that up on screen. It is just lovely. It is the most beautiful fucking thing you will ever see. Thank God Austin Evans doesn't have a PS5. Everybody else needs to be watching everybody else except for Austin Evans. Fuck him in that controller breakdown. And I'm going to just say it right now. It's good to be a PlayStation fucking gamer, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. I know a lot of people don't like me. I don't really care. I'm happy. PS5's coming out in just a little bit. And I couldn't be more happy than I am right now. Full screen mode. You guys can see my face later. This shit is important. This is important right here. This is a fucking red alert. Now, Gears, Forza, and Halo 5 were not playable. Do you understand what's about to happen? Obviously, I don't think they have an embargo. But some people are saying that they're going to share more information soon. Soon could be later today. Soon could be Saturday. Soon could be Sunday. Soon could be Monday. I'm going to do the best I can. You know, I got to go to work. I work at a federal government building. Not really supposed to be on the phone as much as I am. But I will try to retweet shit and break it to you as fast as I can. This right here is beautiful. I know a lot of people have been doing the concept art. Y'all don't got to do it anymore. This is gorgeous. So simple, so clean. Just beautiful, man. Oh my God. It feels good to be a PlayStation gamer, man. I wouldn't be anywhere else. I wouldn't be anywhere else. I love Smash Brothers, but I can't go back to Nintendo, bro. I love Fable, but I can't go back to Xbox, bro. Not for one game. Not for one game, bro. When you have generations of heavy-hitting AAA award-winning classics, where else would you be right now? Break it down with me. Where else would you want to be? This is the only place I want to be. Fuck here. Fuck anywhere else. PlayStation. PlayStation Nation, that's where I'm at. Fuck that shit. Damn, bro. Now, I don't think I'm gonna need any more info, because I think we're gonna get all the info we need. I think that between 9 or 10 something this morning, when we saw people getting boxes in their offices and their apartments, at their homes, Jeff Keighley, in classic fashion, big shout out to him. He showed a picture from when FedEx showed up to his house. He did music videos with the PS5. He showed all the accessories. You already know he's going to have a huge news blowout. His news blowout for PS5 will get him more views, more retweets, more clicks, more likes than anything he covered with the Xbox Series X. And we all know that's facts. This is really, really big news. The big news here is that not whoever. Thank you, Finest, for giving me that information. This picture was posted by Videotech _ on Twitter. It says, passionate Rockstar Games enthusiast. I write at Rockstar Intel sometimes. I also report news and tips on Rockstar Games related topics. He has 7,000 Twitter followers, and I believe he has the PS5. And not only does he have the PS5, he has Cyberpunk on his PS5. That's a brand new game. Spider-Man, brand new game. Sackboy, brand new game. We're going to talk about some pretty important shit right now. When a game comes out, right, how much time do you think a developer has? How much time do you think a journalist has to play the game before they release the review? Well, if we're just going to measure from Friday right now until, when the PS5 comes out, you have, this week is gone, by the way, but, if you're them and they're home, you have today and you have tomorrow, you have Sunday. You have 3 days. You can play the game. In 3 days, you can beat it. If that's all your life consists of, you can beat a game in 3 days. If all your food is going to be delivered at home. You have a bathroom not too far from you. And you don't have a lot of kids, or you don't have kids at all. Maybe your girlfriend or your wife is going to be sure to give you space to work. You should be able to run through any game within 3 days, right? Friday, early in the morning, you get the system. You got all of Friday, the rest of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can have your review up by Monday. But let's just say you have more than one game to review. This guy has Spider-Man, Cyberpunk, and Sackboy. These are 3 brand new games. The big news here is that you're going to want to give these reviewers and journalists an ample amount of time with the system, because they don't have only one game. They have multiple games to do reviews for. I knew something big was happening, and I just didn't know what it was. Something just took a hold of me yesterday, and I kept making these collages. I think a lot of you guys have saw some of the images I was posting yesterday, and I don't know what it was. I couldn't stop myself. I just kept making the lineups. And the full circle is, you look at this lineup I'm about to show, and we name about 5 games, actually 6 if you include Astrobot, that they would have to review. Well, let's say each game takes 3 days to review. Or, and maybe you have a team, but some of these people are getting their consoles delivered to them at a house, and then you're not going to have a lot of people over your house. It means you're going to be doing it yourself. You're going to need some time. You're going to need roughly 2 fucking weeks. You see what I'm saying? So, you have all of next week, and then the week after next week, you have all that week, including multiple weekends. But after the week after next week, that's when the PS5 and the Xbox Series X comes out. This is perfect. Ask yourself this. Why didn't we see Cyberpunk on the Xbox Series X yet? Medium? We didn't see Medium on the Xbox Series X dashboard. Why didn't we see that? There are so many games that the Xbox Series X has not played. We saw studios try to play them, like Sega, when they were playing Yakuza Like a Dragon and the game fucking, burned out on them. They had to restart the whole system over. We saw Alana Pierce. She tried to play a lot of games and they didn't have an update. She couldn't play none of them. But there was not a lot of next generation games or games that have not been released on their dashboard. This right here is brand new territory. That means the PS5 has next generation games ready to be played right now. Today. That's the big news. And this is the advertisement campaign is this right here. Making sure that the PS5 is in the hands of the people that are going to write these reviews, put out these previews. The ones that you look at in the morning when you get your gaming news. The people you're excited to see post the image or video. They have the PS5. And yeah, a lot of these guys had the Xbox Series X, but the Xbox Series X is so fucking boring that not even these hype men could make that shit exciting. That's the big shit right here. These same people that we're excited and happy for that have the PS5, because we know we're going to get some news. We know we're going to get some good images. These guys, it's a no-brainer we're going to be happy for them. They had the Xbox Series X last week. Ain't nobody care, though. No one gave a fuck. They really were playing very old games. I cannot wait to see what Uncharted 4 looks like running on a PS5. I cannot wait to see Horizon Zero Dawn, what that looks like running on a PS5. I do want you to also look at something, because I think I've been wrong about this whole excitement over the last 5 fucking minutes. His progress in Spider-Man is 74%. Some of these images might be from today. Some of these images might have been from another day. Some people might actually have had the system longer than others. Because it is weird that his progress is 74% for Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is weird. Wow. Shit about to get crazy, man. Again, this is the image I was talking about that I made. I made this image. I also have this image. And I just kept making it yesterday, bro. I don't know what it was. I mean, obviously, I'm always excited about new technology and gaming. And I just kept making images yesterday. I don't know, bro. I was like, man, these images, they need to float. Like, I got tired of Xbox fans saying, hey, we don't got no games or blah, blah, blah. We know what we're getting. That's why the shit sold out in record time. We know why we're buying a PS5. Over the first 6-7 months, we know what we're getting. You know? Sadly, you know, I had to switch up some games. You see Gran Turismo 7 is here, but it's not here because I almost forgot that we also have that game. And it's not because it's a bad game or anything. We have so many games that I was actually mixing and matching this shit up because we have so many games. They could not fit in this type of frame that I selected. So if you're just looking right here, we got Gran Turismo 7, we got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, we got God of War Ragnarok, we got Sackboy A Big Adventure, we got Demon Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Horizon 2 Forbidden West, Destruction All-Stars, Kena, and Returnal. But Godfall is not in this list. If you add Godfall, that's 11 launch title exclusives or timed exclusives. And that's just a big fucking lineup. This list right here, it has Godfall, but if you want to take away the games that are not coming out day one, you're only gonna take away Returnal, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, and Kena. Every other game right here you're looking at comes out. That's 6 total games. Astro Playroom is on your system already. That is a game. You're going to get trophies. Anything you're getting trophies for, that's a game. So you got Astro's Playroom. You got Sackboy, Demon Souls, Spider-Man, Destruction All-Stars, and Godfall. Day one. They're all coming out day one. You have access to them day one. That's 6 launch titles. 6 launch exclusives and 1 timed exclusive with Godfall. I'm calling it a timed exclusive because I don't want this shit to come back and bite me in the ass. So I am not 100% sure this game will be a permanent exclusive and not show up on Xbox. So as of right now, just to cover my own ass, we call Godfall a timed exclusive. Still excited for it. Not sure if I want to get it day one yet, but it is a timed exclusive as is right now. That's 6 games, bro. 6 fucking games. That's a lot of shit. Oh my god, I can't, man. The power of PlayStation. True Witty with a $2 super chat. It is confirmed that Godfall is a timed exclusive. Thank you, man. Oh, you said, is it? Oh, is it confirmed? No, it's not confirmed, but it is not a Sony first-party studio. And as you know, with people like Kojima, and, you know, let's say the people that work and did, Yakuza and Crash Bandicoot, games were like over here for a year or a few years, and then they went to Xbox or some shit like that. Even Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. So, again, in this uncharted territory, I don't want to sit up here and say, hey, this game is always going to be exclusive. Nah, I'm not going to say that. The game is already on PC. It's made by Epic and some other studio, so it's probably going to go to Xbox, just not sure when. It could be a 1-year exclusive. It could be 6 months, 12 months, 9 months. That's what we've been messing around with for the generation of the PS4 versus Xbox One. Game exclusivity, you know, it normally, this gen has been weird. Xbox was able to keep the Ballad of Gay Tony for Grand Theft Auto 4 exclusive for over a year on Xbox 360. This generation, some developers only keep their game on platform for 6 months. Could be 6 months to a year. I think Cuphead might have been 2 years without touching the PS4. Super Lucky's Tale could have been 1 or 2 years without touching the PS4. Shit like that. So I just don't want to speak on that. Austin just unboxed the DualSense. Yeah, I saw it. Japanese dev should only be supporting PlayStation and Nintendo. I mean, I agree with that. Let me hop back on camera on the black frame. Yeah, I agree with that. But they don't learn their lesson, you know. They don't learn their lesson. And that lesson is, we're going to support you, man. That's what we going to do. We're going to be over here. We're going to buy your games. We're going to stream your games. We're going to post the gameplay. That's what we're going to do. I don't get paid to do what I do. I do what I do because I love what I do. I love playing games. and I love teaching other people about games that they might be missing. I have a whole section of RPGs that I posted gameplay for. Monster Hunter is a Japanese RPG. What people don't know is when Monster Hunter came to the PS2, like 2001 or so, in the United States, it didn't get a lot of buzz. It wasn't a lot of hype. They took it away from us. They gave us another chance. They put Monster Hunter 1 and 2 on the PSP. It did better over in the United States, but not enough. They took it away from PlayStation fans again. They went to Nintendo for almost 12 years. They kept Monster Hunter games on Nintendo DS, 3DS, Wii, Wii U. When they gave it back to us, it came back as a multi-platform title. It was on Xbox and PlayStation, but in Japan, it remained only on PS4. This is the lesson we should all know. It's a group effort when we support games. When we support games, different things happen. Sometimes we could support a game and we think we're really supporting one, and then the game flops. And we don't see the developer come back with the type of games that we want. Sometimes we support a game and the developer does come back, and we get something amazing. Killzone was weird. I supported it. I supported Killzone 2 and 3. I've purchased a Killzone on the PS Vita. I think I did purchase the Killzone on a PSP as well, but I did not play Killzone 1. I never went back. But from 2 on to Shadowfall, I supported all of them day one. And it's weird because a lot of people didn't like Shadowfall, but I think it did sell over 1 million because it was a launch title. And even though a lot of criticism was made for Shadowfall, we still received Horizon. From all of that, I don't like how sluggish it is, or I'm going to sue Sony because it's really not fucking 1080p on multiplayer. With all of that bullshit, they still gave us Horizon. Sometimes shit like that happens. But for smaller studios, for some of the Japanese studios, a lot of support is not, rewarded for the fan base. So, like Final Fantasy, I think PlayStation fans did a great job over the last 20-something years supporting Final Fantasy. But, hey, maybe we weren't enough. They wanted to branch out. Now, I wish they would take that safety net, which is Game Pass, away. And then, if you fucking did that, and Microsoft wasn't giving out suitcases of money just for you to put it on that service, maybe, just maybe, we would see a lot of games actually failing. But due to the fact Microsoft doesn't allow their sales numbers to be reported, we don't know how bad a game is doing over there. But yeah, when it comes to the Japan games, whenever Final Fantasy 7 Remake goes over to Xbox, which is next year, they're not going to buy it. But if they put it on Game Pass, who knows? They might play it a little bit. Persona ever goes over there, they're not going to buy it. A few of them might play it, but they're not going to buy it. These games, they're not going to buy. They're not going to buy. They'll play them if they're free, but they're not going to go out and support them. It is what it is. I wish they would stop dabbling in Japan stuff because, the more they fucking mess around with Japan, the more the developers feel that they have to Americanize their games, and then they're not the games that we used to love. So I hope they kind of just leave Japan alone. But Microsoft, in some weird way, they want to keep trying. Hello? Sam, I see you in here.
Listening to you ramble.
But I'm not rambling. I'm clambering. Or whatever that shit is.
Getting a good nap in. What's going on?
What's going on, bro? PS5s went out. So I will say, Austin Evans tried to generate a lot of views by claiming he had the PS5, but he didn't. He only had the controller. So when everybody else got a PS5 and showed their pictures and videos today, all he was able to do was post a unboxing video for the damn controller. I thought that was hilarious.
I mean, why would they send his dumbass one?
That's what I'm saying. No, they sent IGN one. They sent somebody from GameSpot one. And we do got a picture I want to put that in the chat for you. So the picture confirms that somebody has the PS5 and they've had it for a while. They've had it for so long that they've got at least 74% complete on Spider-Man. And they also have Cyberpunk on their hard drive. So this might be the first image we have, which is on a PS5, of somebody having a review copy of Cyberpunk before it's confirmed that you can review it on the Xbox Series X. So that image got posted today on Twitter. So big news right there. That was just really big news. It seems like it's gonna have news all day. This is the day we've probably been waiting for with the biggest news. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. You can play the Zombies Onslaught mode first on the PS5. Oh goodness! You will be able to play it first on the PS5. It's not available on other platforms until November 1st, 2021. Damn!
That's not the main mode. That's just an additional zombie.
I know it's an additional mode. I know. But it's still locking just additional mode away for a whole year. Look, I hope they're not wasting a lot of money on this. It's Call of Duty. You really just can lock it away for 30 days. That's enough to get people to buy your system. But, you know, I mean, hey, whatever. If you got the money and you want to just use it that way, lock it down for a whole year or almost a whole year, do that shit. I mean, you spend a lot of shit. You spend a lot of money on a lot of different things. Damn, bro. They're just spreading that fucking money. God damn. Oh yeah, so yeah, that's what Austin Evans did. He used the DualShock controller to play xCloud in his review. Yeah, this is why I'm glad.
What was he reviewing, the controller?
Yeah, I mean, I still don't understand how he got the controller. Best Buy updated me that I can pick mine up next week on Friday, but I don't understand how he got one.
You probably know somebody.
Yeah, it's just, damn, bro. He tore that shit apart and everything. I'm like, damn, okay, motherfucker. Oh, and from what I've heard, the way he tore it apart, it doesn't seem like he'll be able to put it back together because he might have broke the plastic from what I was hearing on Twitter. But, you know, that's him. Fucking idiots. Jeff Keighley got one. I know you don't like him. He got one. He's doing a lot of research on it. It is 14.7 pounds. Inside the box. Everything inside the box is 14.7 pounds. Pretty heavy. It'll probably be like, maybe be like 11 or 10 pounds after you take it out the box and everything. Maybe it'd be something like that. They just posted a new image for Suicide Squad. That shit looks fucking nice. I fucks with that. Damn, bro. That's a dope ass image. King Shark looks weird because he's CGI. Yeah. Yeah, that CGI doesn't look good. What the fuck, bro?
Adam Core was right!
No, bitch, you was wrong. I said something big would happen this week. I said something big this week would happen. That's what I said. And guess what? Something happened this week. The week ain't over yet. It's Friday. Something happened. So, in a way, you were right. But then, in a way, because of fucking Friday, you were also wrong.
But you didn't expect them to do this thing they do with the PS4?
Well, I knew that they were going to have the PS5 before other stuff tie up the mail. But I didn't know it would be today. But, again, this is PlayStation. They do like to make a big announcement. Like, you know, they want all eyes on them. And on a Friday, dropping this shit off at people's houses is going to generate a lot of buzz. So, you know, and that's what they did.
I mean, now we're just got to wait for these idiots to give us their impressions, however long that's going to be.
Well, I mean, impressions, images of the interface, all that shit's going to happen. I think it'll be this week. Because, again, like I was telling Adam, you know, some people think the election is important, some people don't. But the thing about it is there's going to be a lot of coverage on that. And if you were PlayStation, it'd be in your best interest to have a lot of gamers know more about your system before the news is tied up with the election, and that would probably be next week. So you got it today, which is Friday, early in the morning, I might add, for the people to live over in the West Coast. So you have all of Friday, you have Saturday and Sunday. You have 3 days to play around with it and drop off your previews and shit starting Monday all the way through next Friday. So yeah, next week's gonna be a big week. I don't see them not talking about shit. They got the system. Even if they don't talk about it, some people gonna have interface images leaked out online, like the one we have for Spider-Man. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of news.
What I wish would have happened was if I would have been selling early, instead of seeing these jackasses brag about it on Twitter.
Yeah, that would be nice, but No, I do.
Yeah, see Jeff Keighley's nasty ass bare feet walk up to that shit. I'm like, why am I watching this?
Because his feet is there. That's why you're watching it. No, I do believe some retailers will probably let people pick their PS5s up before the 12th, like the 11th. Some people might even have that shit on the 10th, the day of the Xbox. I can't. Me, honestly, I cannot see a scenario where GameStop has the shipment of the Xbox Series X's, but they don't have the shipment of the PS5 a day between. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have both consoles. If you go there to pick up a PS5, Xbox Series X, they're going to have a fucking PS5 in the back. I know that. So, me personally, I don't got to deal with GameStop this year. I have to deal with Best Buy. But I would have anybody that pre-ordered your PS5 from GameStop call the fuck up there and let them know that that they have the PS5 the same day as the Xbox Series X. You probably be able to pick that shit up on the 10th, man. Because again,
you mean prank call them like you do?
Not prank call them, just call them and inquire about, hey, I know the systems come out a day apart. If you have the PS5, can I pick it up, please? I have something important to do on the 12th. Let me pick mine up early. I already know you have that shit in the back. Come on, bro. They're not gonna not have the shipment of the PS5 ready, bro. We already know about how the controllers and accessories are going, and we already know that a lot of these interviewers and journalists already have the PS5 today. We already know they're gonna make sure that shipment is out to the retailers way before the 12th. I'm just letting you know. Think about it. That's how that shit normally goes, man. It never goes from the assembly line straight to your fucking house. No, it goes from the assembly line to the storage, and then it's already sitting there somewhere in your state or already in your country, and it's ready to be shipped out that day. In GameStop's case, they should have it at the retailer already so they can pass that shit out, maybe at midnight.
PS4 launch was brilliant. I got mine like at 6:30. I was just eating dinner, just waiting for it.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm so happy. The day before the PS5 is a holiday, and the day of the PS5 is the day I'm off, and I get paid that day. So I'm actually pretty happy about all this shit. Damn, bro. Damn. So much fucking news is about to come out this weekend.
Did any of the people with the Cyberpunk chair get one?
Did anybody what?
Any of the people that got the Cyberpunk chair get one?
I don't follow any of those guys, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, let's go have some fun. Who we check first? Paris?
Yeah, he's got me blocked, so start with him.
How do you spell his fucking name?
This is vicious, some number thing. How does Amazon do it? They I think they're automated robots that pick out the packages.
No, they're gonna have it in their. Actually, I got a coworker that he's leaving us. He's gonna go work at Amazon warehouse in Virginia. Yeah,
I heard work with them sucks, by the way.
Yeah, I know he doesn't know that yet though. But but I will say that I know they're gonna have them in the warehouses before the 12th, And that's how it normally like what normally happens if I order something from Amazon, they're gonna ship that shit out, right? From their warehouse that's already in the United States. Then they're gonna ship that shit to like whoever's gonna ship my shit out to me, FedEx, UPS, the postal service, and then they take it to my house. So, you know, best case scenario, PS5s are already in the United States in a warehouse. That's just, I mean, if they're not here now, they'll be here next week. I don't see them waiting until the week of to ship them from the assembly line to the fucking storage facilities over here in the United States for them to, at the last fucking minute, ship them out to retailers as well as your house. I don't see that shit happening. They're going to be over here for a long time. The fuck? You did not question me, bitch. Shut the fuck up, Adam. Okay? Shut up. We can be wrong and we can be right at the same exact time in the same universe. And I think that's what you need to understand. So, I see that because Paris... Hey, Sam, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. Paris doesn't want to talk about the PS5. Today he wants to say that he's saying goodbye to his mom. And that, let me see, October 11th is when she died. And the service was to be held at, let me see, the 23rd. So the service was held today. And the service was held today at 10:30 a.m. So he already attended the service, and that's what he decided to post today. So he's lucky, but he wasn't gonna get the PS5 anyway. But he's you know, celebrating the life of his mom. His mom passed away, so you know, sad about that. Nobody, you know, really sad. But that's what he posted today. He has not posted anything else. That's the only picture or image or anything he has said today at all. So let's...
Alright, fading.
Okay. There she go. Alana Pierce. They have these names that you think they're spelled one way, but they're not. And I'm thinking Atlanta, like the state. Atlanta, Georgia. You know,
how'd you think of Atlanta?
I think her name was Atlanta Pierce. Like, I'm Pierce Bronson. Okay, never mind.
They get your way to get you some hooked on
phonics.
Well,
you gotta remember, I think I called her dumbass out yesterday. 13 hours ago, she posted a video of her whole collection of Xbox controllers. I know that she knows a lot of people in the industry. It's weird that she would do this. And then what happened today happened. So I think she was basically saying, yeah, I'm not getting one. You're not going to post an image like that of all your Xbox controllers and expect to get one. Okay, so Pierce is out. Alana Pierce is out. Anybody else know who got one of those Cyberpunk chairs? Again, the funny thing about the chair is that, you know, whoever has their PS5 in this image, they already have Cyberpunk on a PS5. So that's the funny thing. Who else? Who else was a part of those chair collectors? Anybody?
Yeah, that's about all I know.
I think those are the two.
There's like 6 of them or 7 of them.
Yeah, it was because those chairs are expensive. That's why.
Obviously, Austin Evans didn't get one.
No. Oh, he got a chair though, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he did get a chair. He didn't get one.
That McLovin looking dude, right?
So he does look like McLovin. So 3 of those idiots didn't get one. And what are the other ones, man? Anybody?
Just think of the shells, man. Like Warren, Grubman. Who else is there?
Oh, you said Grubman.
Grubman or Grubin, whatever his name is.
There you go, Jeff Grubb.
There you go, Grubb.
Okay, Jeff Grubb has the chair. Okay, so as I can confirm, he's talking about Xbox shit. And he's claimed that he's mad about 8K on a box, but the image that he posted was not from his PS5 box. And that was 3 hours ago. So Jeff Keighley got the box, and he quoted Jeff Keighley about it, but he has not posted an image that he got the box. So I think it's safe to assume that Jeff Grubb doesn't have one, Alana Pierce doesn't have one, Austin Evan doesn't have one, and Paris doesn't have one. So that's 4. Anybody else? What's going on,
Greg
OC?
Miller got one, right?
Greg Miller got one. But did he get a chair?
The guy who thinks Superman versus Batman was a good movie gets one. Yeah, he probably got a chair.
Yeah. You can't win them all. So, because Xbox doesn't have anything else, they said Gears 5 story DLC is coming this December. So, maybe that's a reason for people to get hyped for Gears 5 when you buy Xbox Series X. Or, hear me out, you could play it on your Xbox One and still enjoy the same fucking DLC. But, you know, it's up to you. Unless they lock that shit behind Xbox Series X or something. Which would be very evil.
So instead of getting a launch game ready, they were working on DLC for a game nobody cared about.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's the power of the fucking cloud over there. I want to thank the 69 people watching, and I want to thank the 35 people that lifted up their finger and clicked the like button. And also the 8 people that came here and did not like what they were hearing or seeing.
You're welcome.
I want to thank the 8 people, including Sam and his stupid ass cat, for disliking this video. Thank you guys for the support. Whether you're viewing, whether you're listening, whether you're liking, you're disliking, you're retweeting, or you're giving us a shout out that we're live, all of that shit is appreciated, and I want to thank you guys. It's 1:56. I just want to do a test. We're gonna call GameStop. This I love doing this. I just love calling GameStop. GameStop, Bowie, Maryland. Phone. There we go.
Thank you for calling GameStop, where we have the best selection and deals on video.
You're calling GameStop Bowie Town, so Joel, so can I help you?
Hey, how you doing today, Joe? I wanted to know a few things about the next gen stuff. I'm on the internet now, and all morning I've been seeing like the people getting the PS5s. Like all the journalists and reviewers, they have PS5s already and shit. And my Best Buy told me I can pick up the PS5 camera next week on Friday. Do you guys have the same thing going on? Like, could you go to the store like next Friday, come to the store next Friday and go like pick up a controller if you guys have anyone? Because I know Best Buy and Walmart are doing it, but I don't know if GameStop.
Yeah, no, they all released the 30th.
Okay, so even at your store.
Yep. So the pre-order for the accessories. So if you haven't pre-ordered, the accessories come out the 30th. Now, as far as we don't know if we're gonna get extras in. Controllers are still pre-orderable, so if you wanted to make sure you got a controller, you can still pre-order it if you pre-order it today, and that way it'll guarantee you're getting one. But as far as the camera, remote, and the charging station, we don't know, and the headset, we don't know if we're getting extras.
Okay.
They closed the pre-orders for those pretty much the same day that they went live.
Damn.
Yeah, so we didn't get too many pre-ordered, so hopefully they'll send us some extras to sell.
Okay.
But we just don't know, as of now, we don't know if how many, if we're getting any extras.
So,
the controller is still pre-orderable, so if you wanted to guarantee yourself getting an extra controller, you can pre-order that today.
Okay, so I have one more question. I have an Xbox Series X pre-ordered on eBay, and I wanted to ask, do you guys know what the price is for Halo Infinite? Because I wanted to see if you had any more copies I could pre-order. Because I can't find Halo Infinite anywhere.
So Halo Infinite got delayed. That's why.
Oh shit! Wait up, really? I thought it was like sold out everywhere.
No, it was supposed to be a launch title, but they, instead of rushing it, Microsoft gave 343 more time to actually polish it and finish it. So as of now, it has what's called a placeholder date. So in our system, it says December 31st. So it is pre-orderable, but that's not the official release date.
Okay.
It'll probably still come out. Most likely, it'll probably come out in January and February, depending on how much they actually need to
Do you guys have a price for it?
In our system right now, it's saying $60. But it depends on the game. Some titles as far as titles for the Series X, I've seen the prices vary from 50 to 70, as far as for a standard like a AAA title game.
Oh, okay.
So it can be anywhere in that range. And as of now in our systems, it's sitting at $60. But that it's not the guaranteed price as of now. It's just more so a placeholder, just to allow people the option to pre-order it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your help today, man.
Yeah, for sure. No problem, man. Absolutely. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to give us a call.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we got some information. Halo got delayed. What's going on, Sick Humor? Bro, I ain't no asshole, bro. You gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it. You gotta get the information somehow. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. I love calling GameStop, man. Sometimes they don't know shit. This guy knows the shit. And I think I know this guy, bro. I think I know him because I've went to this GameStop a lot. I think he's a cool dude. So again, push come to shove. This is what's gonna happen. I already have a pre-ordered controller on Amazon, right? I might just keep that shit there and see if they ship it out next week as well. If they don't ship it out, that's cool. Then what I probably do is I try to pick up a controller from Walmart, Best Buy, or GameStop next Friday or Saturday and have the controller and the camera. I mean, this is the same kind of thing I had going on with the PS4. But I think what I did was I had the camera and the game already paid off, so I picked up the camera and Killzone Shadowfall, but I didn't get an additional controller. This time I get an additional controller. What's going on, OC Reed? Yeah, bro, you gotta do that shit sometimes. Well, I gotta get ready for work. I gotta make this money, pay these bills. I want to thank everybody for all the support. It's a big fucking day. It's going to be a big weekend, and it's going to be a big week. So if you're a PlayStation gamer, it is the best time to be one. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you Sunday as well.